What's up, everyone? Scott TroutHammer here. You guys see this shirt on? You guys probably know what that means we're about to do. We got a very important announcement at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And that's not some cheap trick trying to get a longer view for this video. It's just, that's where I'm going to make the announcement. Oh, if you guys just want to skip to that, I'll put a timestamp somewhere over here for that too. Yeah, big announcement coming at the end of this video, but yeah, I want to do some fishing. Well, no, I don't. It's Saturday, and it's Labor Day weekend, and it's something I have come to despise, is free fishing weekend. Besides the fact it's a holiday weekend, and pretty much everywhere I'm going to want to go is probably going to be busy, it's also free fishing weekend, which means everyone that doesn't have a license can go fish. So I'm probably not going to fish a single lake or pond in town. Probably going to have to find someplace on the river, and even that's going to be a struggle. Because I remember how bad Memorial Day week was. Probably going to be the same today. But I have had smallmouth bass on the mind for the entire week, wanting to catch smallmouth bass. Already have stuff rigged up. I'll go through that once we hit some water, but first, got some shout outs to give. So you guys know something I've been doing for this channel is I've been giving shout outs to people that subscribe to the channel between videos. So if you guys want to get in on that, all you gotta do is subscribe today. Today I've got shout outs for Oregon Collector, Jacob Erdman, Ball and Rice Bowl, Daniel Marquez 1983, I hope I'm pronouncing this name correctly, Tim Spirek, Brian Pham, and Dingo Nut. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. It's, that's how this channel is going to grow. I can't do it without you guys. So that's where I put this plug in, is I'm trying to get this channel to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could please hit that subscribe button down there and that notify bell up there, so you're going to be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. Yeah, this is actually the first time this week it's been sunny and clear this time of day. Pretty much all week it's been cloudy and overcast until I get to work, and then it clears up. But I haven't had time to fish before work. I haven't had time for anything before work. Because, something I've been thinking about doing is changing up the structure of my videos for the week. Is I record actually quite a few videos over the weekend because that's my days off from work. I don't get a lot of time to record content during the work week, so might just make one video a week where I do all the shout outs in one video that people that subscribe for the week. I'm going to try to record more during the week. I really am. Work and baby stuff tends to get in the way of that. Parents, I'm sure you understand. But I might just do that, and all those videos that I'm going to record, besides the one to do the shout outs, I'm of course going to plug shout outs, I'm going to plug subscriptions, because that's what this channel needs, is the subscribers. You guys don't even know how, well, you can go to the About section on my channel and see how many views this channel has, but I've got more views than channels that have 3 times the subscribers I do, so, thank you guys so much for that, seriously. When they changed the criteria for the YouTube Partner Program, I knew I wasn't going to have a problem with the watch time. I hit that watch time goal months ago. It's the subscribers that I need, which is why I've been thanking you guys for the subscriptions and why I've been giving you guys shout-outs for new subscribers, and also why it's coming at the end of the video, the announcement. But I don't want to waste any more time talking. I want to start wasting time fishing. Yep, you saw me. There you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh, yeah! Alright, guys, check that out. Okay, so I'll just say this real quick, because I know what this probably looks like. Yes, I have other places I can fish. Now, I'm not here because it's free fishing weekend. I know all the other spots are probably going to be really busy. I'm here because, like I've said in plenty of videos, the weather determines where we go here in Oregon, and on the drive here, we started getting a real heavy wind coming from the north, and the other spots I was going to fish on the river, the William River points from north to south, so I can't really fish the river with that much wind from the bank with that much so I got to fish a spot that has a cutoff from the wind. So we're back on the Cowpoolia. And the first thing I'm going to throw around, I've been itching to try this thing, is the new TRD craw from Z-Man on that new bullet weight they have. I looked at this and I was like, yes, that was designed for smallmouth. I want to fish that for smallmouth. Probably wasn't designed for smallmouth, but it's the first thing I thought of when I looked at it. That is definitely a smallmouth craw. Oh, that moves so well in the water. That's like the perfect jig and sink rate. And true to Z-Man Plastics, it stands up off the bottom. Haven't even caught a fish with this, and I'm immediately satisfied. Oh, whoa! And you can cast pretty far. Well, probably also helps with the gear I'm using. This is my 7-foot light rod with 4-pound copolymer fishing line, so pretty easy to get some distance on that thing. And that's only a 1/10 ounce jig head. I don't know if the river got really high and then really low or something, but we didn't have any rain. Where'd this wet ground come from? Okay, yep, even here the wind's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I put everything I had in that cast and it went out like 30 feet. This wind is gonna give us trouble. Man, what the heck? This is like Oregon winter wind. The winds of winter. Nice thing though is when it gets real windy like this, the predatory fish become a lot more active. There's a lot more to disguise them from their prey with the wind. You might need something to match the wind. Literally just bought this. You know, I might just have to go risk the wind. I've been here for about half an hour and I haven't seen so much as a minnow. The things I do for views. Well, here's another nice little spot protected by the wind. So, see what we got going on over here. Bring a 4-inch Senko through. That was a bite. Felt small. I can go smaller than a 4-inch Senko, and smaller than a 2-aught hook. Another small bite. Probably crappie over here. Wouldn't that be something? Get a crappie on a 4-inch Senko. Alright. Let's just catch one crappie before I move on. There we go. There's one. Oh, wait. That's a largemouth. That way. There you go. Well, as per usual, I cast out and looked down and see the battery died and caught a bass, you know, only like that big, another largemouth. Still surprised there's largemouth over here. It is a fish. As soon as it hit the water. That is another largemouth. Nope, there's a smallmouth. Wait, that's a largemouth. Is this this is a hybrid. Guys, this is a hybrid bass and sunfish. Look at that. It's got the sunfish colors, but the bass body. Holy cow. I mean, look at the fins. Look at the white and yellow tips. And look at the orange and chartreuse color pattern. What on earth did I just catch? Guy over on the other bank's got something. Hopefully a fish and not a twig. Okay, well now I'm too interested to leave. Sorry, geese. Well, the gentleman over on the other bank just caught something. I couldn't see what it was. I want to go over and see what it was. And the gentleman caught a pike minnow. I know you guys don't want to see pike minnow. I still want to catch at least one crappie, or I want to see now if I can catch another one of those hybrid bass. Yep, that was a bass that just chased it. Okay, so there's a population over here, which just makes it pleasantly surprising and confusing that suddenly there's all these crappie and bass over in this area at the same time. That might be what was striking me over on the other side, because I know crappie right now, this time of year, they're more evening feeders. It's like 2 in the afternoon right now. Alright, well, this is where I intended to go all along, and the wind, surprisingly, isn't that bad. I still want to toss this guy around. So this jig sort of has this like bullet head weight, sort of like a Texas rig weight, and it's weedless. So in theory, it should be snag proof, but got a lot of timber here in front of me. Can't tell you how many times I've snagged and broken off on what was supposed to be snag proof. Well, I just saw one bass come up and chase it. He left once he saw me. There we go. It's pretty good. Oh, this is real good. This is a good fish. Oh yeah, this is a good fish. Holy cow. That's a big smallmouth. That is a giant smallmouth. Gonna have to bring him over this way. That is a giant. Yeah, I got him off. 2-aught hook. I'm surprised I even hooked him.
What were you using?
Biwa brush hog. Yeah, that was probably a 3-pounder. I couldn't get him if I was over there.
On the corner here, and I just had one about 17 inches. I don't know if it was as bad as that, but they were a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. That's frustrating losing a big bass like that, but I didn't even know I had him hooked. I thought I snagged and I just pulled, felt a little bit of resistance, felt the rod load up a little bit, And then he took off, and that's when I knew I had something I was fighting. 2-aught hook on that brush hog. Can't say I'm too surprised he got free. Hopefully the camera got some of that fight. I know it's real clear in front of me, and I got the spot right in front of me where there's the sun. That was a big smallmouth. That was upwards of 3 pounds. I mean, it's September 1st. This is typically about the time of year where I start catching my biggest smallies. Had one for about a minute.
Good size?
Oh, between 2 and 3 smallmouth.
Yeah.
Got it right here, saw how big it was, and I was like, I can't bring this thing up here, and I couldn't get down there. Try walking over here, couldn't reach it. Try walking down the ramp to get down to the launch. Got about right to halfway down the slope, and then it breaks off.
Oh man. Do you have your fishing license on you?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. How long you been out?
Started about 2 o'clock on the Calpullia.
Okay.
So I just worked my way up north.
Yeah. What part of the Calpullia were you on?
Monteith.
Okay. Slow down there today.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I figured there'd be a lot more people fishing.
That's why I started at the Calpullia. I was like, it's Labor Day weekend, it's free fishing weekend. I imagine all my usual spots would be full. It was actually the wind that kept me down by the Calpullia.
Oh, really?
But it died down a little bit since I've been here.
I totally forgot it was free fishing weekend.
Oh, it's fine. I play by the rules. I mean, I better, otherwise I'd be getting in trouble a lot.
Self-incriminating. Awesome.
Year and a half of fishing footage. So how long have you not had your license?
You can go to jail for that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, too. All right, there is too much snot grass. Swim jig is not going to get it done. Well, guys, I fished the river for about 2 hours. Didn't have a bite after that big one, but look at this. I almost didn't come here. Now I'm almost going to cry. All the cheese is gone. I have my lake back. Well, guys, as you can clearly see, I fished until sunset again. Kind of a disappointing day. It was nice catching that hybrid. You know, let me know in the comments what you guys think that bass was, because I've never seen a bass that looked like that before. Had, lost. It's probably a new personal best smallmouth. I mean, that thing had to be close to 3. That thing was fat. Even the guy who was at the dock said he could see the fish in the water. He said he caught one about that big that was over 2 pounds, and he said, but it was nowhere near as fat as that fish was. Lesson learned. Probably should have just jumped in the water to try to land that fish. And, you know, came to Waverly. A little bit of activity, you know, not as much as I thought it'd be, but I mean, just seeing how much more open area there is with all the surface debris being gone. I'm gonna come here and fish a little bit more often. So I got one more shout out to give, someone who subscribed to the channel while I was out fishing. That's for Doug Peterson. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for all the people who subscribe to the channel who have their subscription settings set to private. Couldn't read your names, but you guys know who you are. You guys are rock stars. And that segues right into the announcement. Speaking of subscribers, we've hit it. 500 subs. Thank you. You guys are the ones making this whole thing possible. You know, like I said long ago, I started the channel on a dare. Didn't know how well it was going to do, but I mean, you guys have been subscribing and you guys have been watching a ton. Tells me I'm probably doing something right. That, of course, means, as promised, giveaways are going to start. So I'm going to record a video sometime either tonight or tomorrow talking about the parameters, how these giveaways how these giveaways are going to work. Get that video out to you guys as soon as possible. And again, from me, from my wife, from my daughter, thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel. So now I want to know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Give me giveaway ideas. Give me ideas on what I should do. I'm open for feedback. I'm open for suggestion. And still going to talk about it every video, trying to get this channel to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could, please hit that subscribe button down there and the notify bell up there so you're going to be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. Giving shout outs to new subscribers and doing those giveaways soon. So if you guys want to get into all that, all you got to do is subscribe today. And one more thing I want to make a little bit of a special announcement for also is I'm being a lot more active on Instagram, posting little updates here and there for what's going on the channel. So if you guys want to find out what's going on day to day on the channel, go ahead and follow my Instagram page. I'll put the link somewhere over here on maybe. It'll be around my head somewhere. Of course, down below I got links to Instagram, to Facebook, to Patreon, all those goodies. Lots of great ways to help support the channel. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.